What is good, everybody? Welcome back to another My Damn Toys video. Today we're back with brand new WWE action figure reveals, man, put up yesterday. If you guys were unaware, Mattel and WWE reveal brand new WWE action figures. Usually once a month or so, we'll get on there. They'll post it up to WWE.com. They'll have a nice little photo album there. They'll break it all down for us, and then I will upload it, and I will talk about it here on the channel, and we'll break down all the images. But we got some pretty epic stuff here. Very interesting stuff, to say the least. We're going to get into that right now, man. Let's go ahead and break down the album. I'll give you guys my thoughts on all the different stuff. And also, happy October. You guys know that since it is October, the horror action figure videos are going to be starting up. We got plenty of great stuff coming soon, so stay tuned for that. But let's go ahead and get into it, man. This right here actually took me by hella surprise, man. Look at this right here. We have a brand new authentic scale ring with an Ultimate Edition Kane. This is a ringside exclusive Ultimate Edition Kane with authentic scale ring, and it is a Raw is War ring. How freaking sick is this? Now, it's kind of disappointing because I actually had BEW make me a head sculpt of an Ultimate Edition Kane just like this, like identical to this. I don't know if you guys remember that, but it's identical to this, and now we have a brand new Ultimate Edition Kane in the black with red instead of the classic red with black, and this is absolutely beautiful. I think that the Ultimate Edition Kane is one of the best Ultimate Editions they've made. This version is just incredible. The belt, the how big they make him, the arms look beautiful, the mask looks beautiful. This is a beautiful looking figure. They even have the gloss on the boots, which is a beautiful extra touch. That is a great detail that they got in there. But another authentic scale ring, I don't know how I feel about that, you know, but it is still badass. Now, if you're an Ultimate Edition completist, you gotta get it. You gotta track this thing down. I had a feeling that they were going to give us Kane yet again in the Ultimate Edition line. Didn't know if they would go with this version or, you know, the 01 version or hardcore quote-unquote Kane. But this is beautiful, man. I think this looks awesome. You guys can see the packaging, how it's got Kane on the front, Attitude Era ring, Ultimate Edition, includes Ultimate Edition Kane. On the back, you got an image of Kane. You got some info. It says, you know, fabric Raw is War. So ring skirts, fabric turnbuckles, and Attitude Era ring posts. Ultimate Edition Kane with swappable heads and hands. Lifelike detail and authenticity. And not only that, but inside the packaging of the Ultimate Edition Attitude Era ring, you get this packaging is sick as hell. I know it's windowless, which we'll get into, but they have this windowless Kane Ultimate Edition packaging that is packaged inside the Attitude Era Ultimate Edition ring. So, and they actually, Steve from Mattel actually took to the forums and social media and said that this is not going to be a continued thing moving forward. Like, this isn't just the norm now. That he did clarify that, so don't be upset about it just yet. I mean, could they make the shift eventually? Probably, but he said that this is not going to be just a reoccurring thing, so don't get ahead of ourselves, you know, don't freak out just yet. So that will be interesting, to say the least. I think he said something like, somebody on the forums asked him, are we really going down the windowless packaging road for figures in the near future? Looks like the Raw ring with Kane is the first one, huh? And he said, no, the Kane packaging included in this set is a bonus, as most figures that come with rings or playsets do not have separate packaging. With this figure being an Ultimate, I wanted to make sure it kept the bookend style consistency that all Ultimates have had thus far, hence the inclusion of the box. This isn't a reflection of single release figures, so that is really awesome, and I know a lot of people are going to be excited for that, but this looks truly incredible, man. I am very excited for this figure. I think it looks incredible. I think it looks beautiful. They did a really great job on it. This has me thinking that the next crowdfunder is going to be the Attitude Era stage. It has me thinking that the next crowdfunder is going to be Attitude Era themed. I just feel like that has to be the thing here. Why would you make this? I know that you wanted to reprint the Kane, get the reuse there, and I don't know. That's just what I'm feeling, man. I really feel like we're going to get a crowdfunder for the Attitude Era. It's going to be an Attitude Era themed crowdfunding project. We'll have to see about that. It's not completely, you know, it's not confirmed, but that is what I'm thinking there. But I want to know your thoughts on this Kane, man. This Kane looks insane, but that was probably the thing that I was most excited for. I wanted to get in there and talk about that, but we also have more images of some other things that we're getting, and I want to get into that as well, but had to get into the Kane first. It is ringside exclusive, if I'm not mistaken, so use code MDTOYS when you go order that thing over at Ringside Collectibles. Nonetheless, man, let's get into our next thing. We did have better images of the Amazon exclusive Roman Reigns, Paul Heyman, Brock Lesnar 3-pack. This is a beautiful looking 3-pack, and I don't I don't collect WWE Mattel mock really, but this is a beautiful looking set, man. You got the WWE logo, the Bloodline shirt with Roman. Get an updated Paul Heyman. We get our former flannel Brock. He's got his cloth goods, the jeans. I know that figure is going to feel phenomenal in hand. It says Tribal Chief versus Beast. You get the Universal Championship with the Roman Reigns side plates. Oh my god, dude, what a beautiful set. I wish we would get more stuff like this. I think all 3 figures look good. Paul Heyman looks good. This looks awesome, man. This looks like a new suited body for Paul Heyman as well. I could be wrong about that, but it looks to be new. You get the double jointed arms in there. Oh, dude, what a beautiful looking set. What a beautiful looking set. People keep telling me that the Roman Reigns head is new. It may be new, but it looks pretty much identical to his other head sculpt, so it's really no different than the others. But my only issue with this set may be that Brock Lesnar looks a little bit small, but I am hyped as hell for this set. I think it's a beautiful looking set. I can't wait for it. It looks great. We also have another 3-pack, which is going to be the Target exclusive Monday Night Raw set with the Undertaker, Razor Ramon, and 1-2-3 Kid. It should look really good. You got 1-2-3 Kid with some new deco. You get some cool accessories. This Undertaker looks nuts. Beautiful mock set again. I think it looks really, really good. Men on card. Any multi-packs, men on card always looks so good. You get some money there. Really nice pack here as well. You got a little modern take, get a little throwback take there. Tons of great stuff coming in. I cannot wait to see what the next crowdfunder is, but great looking 3-pack here. We already knew about this, but seeing more images of it, seeing clearer stuff of it does, get me really excited. I imagine that this is going to be hitting relatively soon. I don't think it's going to be too much longer till we see this set, but the WWE Monday Night Raw set with all 3 of those guys looks really clean as well. We also have more images of the Mega Powers 2-pack set from Ringside Collectibles with Hulk Hogan and Macho Man, and I love this set as well. I think that you got a lot of great things going on right here. I imagine this will be hitting Ringside Collectibles very soon, so if you guys want to put your pre-order in, definitely go get it in. I think it has great packaging. I think the figures look great. The tans look good. This is a great set as well. Very excited to see what these look like. You get the hand-shaking hands. I mean, this is a really great set. We already knew about it, but seeing the clear images here really gets me going there, so that looks really, really good there. We have our 3-packs. We have our Mega Powers. We have our Ultimate Edition Kane set. And then we also have a look at the new Royal Rumble Elites. The new Royal Rumble Elites, you guys already know, with the Build-A-Figure Doc. Looks pretty good, man. You got Rey Mysterio, Vader, Damian Priest, and Brie Bella. Kind of a, I like the Rey Mysterio. You get the throwback Rey Mysterio Royal Rumble win set. You get a new Vader with the molded-on mask. It seems like yesterday we got that other Vader, but I think this one is going to be better because you have the molded-on mask there. And I haven't gotten my Vader. I never could find it, so getting this one will be a great one. The Damian Priest looks incredible with the white and silver. I think that is a beautiful looking figure there. I love all the deco. The white is so clean. I think it looks incredible. I know it's a repaint, but you guys know how they do with these sets. It's always repaints. It's always repaints. We do get a Rey Mysterio head sculpt in there, but the red pants do look good. The Brie Bella is going to absolutely just rot away on the pegs. I don't know if they get to choose what figures are least made and most made, but Jesus Christ. Also, every single store is going to be full of Rey Mysterio from every different era, man. I'm telling you, there's going to be Rey Mysterios for days on these pegs with all these Rey Mysterio Elites. I mean, you got the Legends, you got all the top picks waves of the Elite 92 that's still shelf warming in some areas. You also have more Rey Mysterios coming soon, so there are lots of Rey Mysterios all over the area, but that Brie Bella is going to rot, man. It is going to rot on shelves, absolutely, but the Build-A-Figure Doc looks great here. The pink suit is insane, and you'll notice he has double jointed arms, so that is beautiful, man. That looks really awesome. Cannot wait to get that and see what those new arms feel like. They look skinnier. They do look skinnier. Now we just need a new suit body. It does look a little bit better here, what I'm seeing. It does look like it is newly tooled. I just want to see a slimmer suit body for guys like, your Finn Balor's of the world and stuff like that. So we'll see about that, but I don't know, man. Pretty hyped for the set. I think it's a solid set overall. I think the gem of the set is the Damian Priest. I think it's better than the purple version, but we'll have to see about that. But outside of that, we also have a new basic wave, and in this basic wave, we have, our just mini statues, right? We have our mini statues. We have Cody Rhodes here with that classic Elite 32 head sculpt. So funny. That's so freaking hilarious that this is going to be his first figure since coming back to WWE. The gear looks sweet. But maybe, I mean, you know what I think would look really badass actually is if you get this figure, pop the head off and put on one of the Unrivaled head sculpts from Jazzwares. That will be a really good Cody basic, I think. You put on the screaming expression, the smiling one. This is going to be a really cool basic actually, I think. But outside of that, you have Goldberg, kind of plain Jane. Head sculpt we've seen for 20 years now. You know, nothing too special about it. It's totally skippable. You have Dolph Ziggler, who is the Chase. These actually look really good. I wish these were elites. We need Dolph Ziggler elites like yesterday. It's been a really long time since we saw one, but this head sculpt I like a lot with the blonde hair and the 5 o'clock shadow. And not only do we have Dolph Ziggler, but you also have Bobby Roode, and the Bobby Roode head sculpt looks great. I really like this Bobby Roode. I think I may get this in person. If I find this at retail, we'll grab it. I'm not going to overpay for it, or if I can get it on a Cyber Monday sale or something, I'll probably grab it and do a head swap for surgery or something, but it's a really good one. You got Zia Lee, which also looks pretty good here in the green metallic. Got a lot of great sculpts going on with these. I feel like the basic quality has increased, even though they're just mini statues, but, you know, they still miss the mark for most of the time there. But Zia Lee looks pretty good head sculpt going here. Excited to see her first elite eventually when it finally gets to us, but you have that whole basic wave, and then we also have a look at the WrestleMania basic line here. You got a pretty interesting wave here, to say the least. You got a bunch of giants, and then you get a Bianca Belair. Now, the Kane figure looks very, very weird. Bianca Belair has some good things going on with it. This Undertaker is actually my favorite Undertaker head sculpt that they've ever done, but they added True Effects to it, but I don't think it's as good, man. I really think that the first cartoony version still looks better. I just think the eyes look a bit off here. Instead of the dark eyes, they gave him the green eyes here, and I just don't think it really captures the likeness as much as the darker eyes from the previous basic. However, figure is still really good. I love that head sculpt. I remember I got it on My Damn Halls episode like 4, and now, you know, we're way into the future now, but it's just crazy to think about. The Kane figure, I just think the eyes are too small. You know, I love the era of Kane, and I wish that we could got, you know, a better looking head sculpt, but also the Kane has old basic articulation. You guys notice that? That's interesting to say the least, at least on the arms, but the Kane head and eyes is kind of small. And then you also have Andre the Giant, which is actually a really good head sculpt and a really good figure. It's plain Jane as hell, but it looks really good. It's actually a really strong Andre the Giant with the giant hands there that you could use. So you get your choke slamming hand and all that in there, but I think that is all of the reveals that we had. I do believe that is everything. We went through all the different things. Very interesting, man. When I saw that Kane figure, I was like, what in the blue hell is this? So that really caught me off guard. I did not expect that whatsoever. But do you think we're on to something here? Do you think that the crowdfunder is going to be Attitude Era themed? I feel like it would have to be if they're going to be giving us this Kane ring right here. That way, if they give us something Attitude Era themed, you could put it with your ring playset that you got. You know what I mean? I feel like that's probably going to be the way they go. I am just so excited to find out what it is. And if they go Attitude Era, Ruthless Aggression Era, which one they go with, that is going to be massive. But I had to get on here and do the reveals for you guys and talk about these figure images and get into all the different things. But it is the month of October, man. Very excited to get into the spirit of everything horror and everything Halloween. Even though it's year-round for me, this is the time that it finally ramps up, and I'm excited, man. Cannot wait to get into it with you, man. But leave me your thoughts on everything down in the comment section below. What do you think of these figure reveals, man? Are you going to be grabbing that Ultimate Edition Kane? Leave me all your thoughts down in the comment section below, man. But I'm getting out of here. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to the channel. I will see you guys next time. Have a blessed day.